So we're going to look at a slightly older product today, and that's the iHome iSP8 smart plug. This is a North American plug. It is Wi-Fi, so 2.4 gigahertz, and it does energy consumption, both real-time and historical. So this is a pretty cool product in that it comes with a remote, although the remote is not exposed to anything else. It's only for the iHome. But it works with just about everything. It works with HomeKit, it works with Google Assistant, Google Home, with Amazon Echo and your Madam A. It works with Wink, it works with Nest, Wink works with SmartThings, if this and that. And one of the things I do really like about it, if you look at the little image on the left, you can fit 2 of these in a socket, which isn't always the case. So the iHome did take form factor into account here and allows us to have 2 in a single standard North American socket, which is kind of nice. Let's take a look. So here we are with the iHome smart plug, and you can see here it's pretty clearly marked. It's a smart plug, power monitoring. It works with Apple HomeKit, logos right on the box, Nest, Wink, and as well as Amazon's Madam A. It's got the remote control embedded, which is kind of cool. Although I will point out that the remote control, it doesn't actually get exposed to any of the ecosystems partners. It's purely just for turning it on or off. So you can do some kind of cool automations to be allowed to say if the plug turns on, turn something else on, those kinds of things. But the remote control by itself is only going to work with the iHome products. So don't get too excited. So we will quickly get into the box here. And it is instructions. It is plastic in the box. Nothing really special here. It is a kind of a standard out of box. It's got a little plastic. It's well put in here, so it's nice and tight. I've actually got a couple of these simply because they were some of the only ones that fit in multiples in the same socket, which is kind of nice, right? The HomeKit logo you can kind of see there is right on the side of it. It's got a protective casing on the front. And other than that, that's really about it. It's a smart plug. Let's go take a look at the app. So we're just going to dive right in and say add accessory. Select the accessory that we want to add. There it is. So we're going to click on the button here, and it's going to say, hey, would you like us to add this accessory to our network? And of course, yes, we do. This is going to use that wireless simple configuration protocol. Nice and easy. This is one of the nice benefits that we get with the HomeKit system, is it's going to push our wireless settings directly over with not much effort here. We're all going to have to also position the HomeKit code in to scan this in and establish that trust relationship here, which is how we can make sure that these things are going to be managed in a secure manner, right? Like that's one of the main benefits of HomeKit, is that Apple really has taken on the onus of making sure that all these things connect in not just a functional way, but a secure way as well. So I'll save you guys the drama, but the first time I tried to pair this, it didn't work. I had to come back in and pair it a second time. So I think this was to do with the wireless network not coming up in time. But once I did do that, I didn't have to add the wireless settings again. I just simply clicked on Add Accessory, and away I went. So for those of you who are used to a HomeKit plug, it's a HomeKit plug. You can tap it to turn it on. You can tap it to turn it off. You can long press it to flip it up or down to turn it on or off. All the interesting stuff happens over in the iHome app, though, as far as the consumption history. So I've had this running for about a year and a half. Overall, it's been a pretty good product. Occasionally, I am going to, have to unplug it, plug it back in to get it to repair. This kind of loses its brain. But one of the things that's kind of nice about it is in the real-time consumption, which is, it's workable, it does the job. They have a little bit extra in here, which is the energy cost, where they actually pull in the estimated energy cost, your tariff rate, based on the time zone. So it actually knows from geolocation, GPS data, where I am. So that's Montreal. So it's going to pull in the tariff rate of 9.4 cents per kilowatt hour as my energy cost, which is kind of nice. It's a nice little feature benefit that not all the vendors do. What do you guys think? It's not a new product, but I figured I would show it off. I do have it in use, and I have had it for a while. It's been pretty successful. Do you guys have this in your home? What do you think? Do you have any of the problems with the disconnects like I have, or has it been a pretty solid product for you? Leave that in the comments below. Likes are always appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to learn how to make your house just a little bit smarter using Apple Homekit, please check out in the video details below. There's a link to a coupon code for my Udemy course.